Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. We're kicking things off on a par 5 first hole. It's time to get on our horse. Let's pop that drive into the fairway and be on our way. All right, let's have a good round today. Have fun out there. We'll take those all day. Second shot here on the first. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long putt. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Well, this one's on a line. Who continues to be good. Drops it on in there. What a putt. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. All right, second hole is a par 4. I think you know what to do. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. And this one's about 135 yards to go. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. Here we go. This drops and you get a bird. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Now we will tee up on the third hole. Can we get a kick left? Okay, 26-footer from here. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Ooh, great. And here we go. Par putt coming up. Currently 3 under par for the day. Okay, we got a par 5 here on the 4th. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. And this one is from 23 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, look at this thing. Continues to look good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And let's take one more look at that. And 5 under for your score at the moment. Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. Okay, it could have been worse, just barely into this first cut. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. This could take you down to 6 under par. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. Oh, too bad. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. All right, back in the fairway. Now let's go for the green. There's a fancy little chip shot. Nicely done in there for the bird. And after that, when you're at 6 under, okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. And here's our second shot on the 7th. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. Look at this one breaking pretty hard to the left here. Ooh, that's too bad. This one's for par. Just a short putt here, but it does move to the right. And that putt safely in its home. 6 under par currently. All right, here we go. Par 3, 8th hole. Good job. We're on the green. 14-footer. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Well, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. And the putt drops and we're moving on. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Setting up here from above the green. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Here's a putt to go to 7 under. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh, flying by the hole. 5 feet to the cup from here. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Okay, there we go. This one's about 175 to the pin. That's safe. You could get down to 7 under par if this goes in. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Great job in there for birdie. And the 11th is a par 3. That'll do nicely. Okay, here we go. Have fun with this putt. This one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, come on, be nice. All right, you've got this for bogey. Okay, let's move on. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. That's a good one. Nice pin high. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And right now you're 7 under for the day. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. And this is around the 190 mark. Safely on the green. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. And you're 8 under par currently. All right, let's knock this inside the range. We have a par 3 here on the 14th. Oh, wonderfully struck. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. This one is safe par. I think this one's breaking to the left. Going towards that hole. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. All right, we're back in the fairway. I like it. Look at you. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Okay, 9 under is the current score. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 16th hole. Unlucky. All righty, second shot on the 16th. I'll take that. Nicely played. Put this putt down and you get to 10 under par. I think we got a left to right break here. So far, so good. Amazing shot. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. All right, you got this left over for par. Looks like a right to left break. It's getting there. All right, solid putt. And after that one, 10 under. Teeing up now on the final hole of this course.
Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out.
And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Great work there. That's a great approach. This putt is about 11 feet. Looking pretty good. And with that putt, your round comes to an end. Okay, we're done here, and it's 11 under par for you. Good job. Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time. Hello there and welcome to this society event. Final round is about to begin. Don't let John down. John might get upset. Just joking. John will always love you. Well done. And from here it's looking like about 230 yards. Let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. And this is a good sign. We're under par already. Let's keep that going. Heads up on this one. It's getting a bit windy out there. No good. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. All right, back in the fairway. Let's regroup, get our show back on the road. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin.
Oh my, you almost dropped that in there.
Okay, let's go. This one is for par. And you are 1 under after that one.
Okay, par 3, third hole. Let's knock it close.
Nicely done. You got some good contact there. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. This one is going downhill and I think a little bit to the left. Zooming by the hole. 5-foot putt coming up. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. This for eagle. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh my. This one's 6 feet away. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. All right, take a look at this. We got a par 4 here on the 5th hole. Well, this should be in the fairway. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Nice shot into this green. Good work. And this putt for the birdie. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Okay, third shot. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Was well played. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Left, heading left. Oof, I didn't love seeing that. Okay, this to save our par. Let's do this. And you currently sit at 3 under par. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. Come on, kick right, come on. I'm okay with that. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. And this one's, I think, going left to right. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. All right, the first 9 ends with a par 4. Looking like about 185 yards out. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. This one's 7 feet away. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. Wow, 16 under after that hole. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Nope, grab your flip-flops, heading to the beach. Okay, from the bunker, you're plugged on in here too. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. It's gonna be dicey. Good job. Get out of that bunker. Played it safe. Back in the fairway. And from here, we're looking at about 195 yards or so to the pin. Okay, you gotta get this to go if you want to save par. This one's gonna go down the hill and right to left, I believe. Well, let's just pop this in and grab a bogey. This putt's going. Well, glad you sank that. That's a bogey. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. And the wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Managed to get a good swing on that. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. Well, this has my attention.
Well, continuing to look good. Come on, get down in that hole. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done.
And whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going to need another look at that one. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. And the 12th hole is a par 4. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. This might not be enough out of the rough. Nicely done, back in the fairway. I like it. Let's just drop one next to the pin next shot. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. 4 feet to go. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. This one's going to the left. Amazing. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Okay, let's have a nice tee shot. We got a par 3 here on the 14th. I hope you dialed in a bit of backspin on this one. Okay, you're swinging this way out to the left. Let's see it turn. Here we go, 4 par. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. We've got about 235 from here. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Here's a putt for eagle. Careful with this one, going downhill to the right. Oh, this one's starting out okay.
It's still on the line. Oh, no. How dare you? How dare you do that to me?
And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. This one's looking like it'll be in the fairway. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. 15 feet to the cup from here. Careful here, going downhill and to the right. Oh, that was almost in. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. All right, moving forward. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. Silky swing. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. 13 feet left to the hole. I think this one's going just a tiny little bit to the left. Nice job. That's in for birdie. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. Get to the right, get to the right. Here you go. You need this for a final score of 61. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. Okay, 4 feet to go. And time seemed to fly by, didn't it? Just like that, the putt dropped and your round is over. All right, we're out of here. You've managed to post an 8 under on your scorecard, so that's a good day's work. All right, that's going to do it for me, and just want to thank you again for playing the game, and hopefully we see you soon. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. And who's going to win here today? That is my question. We have some match play ready to kick off. Time to get amongst it. Okay, let's send it. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. And let's see what happens. This is his second. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. Nice shot. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. A slight break, if any, to the right on this one.
Oh, so close.
And this putt's going to put him one up. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. And as he gets that one to drop, that will win the hole for him. After that first hole, you're one down on your friend. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. Oh, this tee shot should work. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. Second shot here on hole number 2. And now he's looking at 200 yards or so to the pin. This is a very, very long putt. but I have confidence in you.
This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Starting this one out pretty good. Ooh, that was close. Good putt from there. Not a lot left to do.
And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out.
I think we got a right to left break on this one. And from there, not a bad result. Okay, if he sinks this one, it'll be for the bird.
And the putt drops. And if you sink this, you'll be all square with your friend on the hole. And that hole will be halved.
And it's a par 3 for the third hole.
Hey, bro, can you mute your mic? You got some weird, like, beeping going on. Thank you. I appreciate it.
The third hole on this one, it's a par 3. Okay, let's see what you got here. And that will play. Thank you very much.
He's got 12 feet to go here.
I think it's breaking to the left. Oh my goodness.
All right, sink this and you'll take the hole.
I think this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. Just a tap.
Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on.
All right, no need for him to putt that out. We'll head to the next hole.
And that hole will be halved.
And here we go. Par 4, fourth hole. Let's go.
Oh, this one's in the fairway.
All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down.
All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Okay, second shot here on the fourth. Come on, come on. Bounce to the right. Way to go out there, champ. All right, he's got this for birdie. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Ouch, right by the hole. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right. Boom, in there, and winning the hole in the process. Well done. And after that one, we're all square. And let's see what we can do here on the 5th hole. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. And we are well above the green from here. We might need a little bit less club. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Yeah, that'll work. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. And now this from 12 feet. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And in there for the birdie. And now this from 4 feet. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that hole will be halved. We are on the 6th hole now. Approach shot worked out just fine. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And they're going with the 4-iron here. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh, sliding by. He's got about a 3-footer here. And the putt goes down. And if you sink this, you'll have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And here we go. 7th hole, par 5. Let's get it. Yeah, it looks like this one will play. All right, let's see how he does. And from around 200 yards out, let's see what he does. We're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club. Nice, another green and reg. I'm liking it. All right, let's go now. This is the eagle putt. You can do it. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, it's getting there. That's how you get an eagle. Fine work on this one. And a 5-foot putt for him. And the eagle is landed. And that hole will be halved. Okay, 8th hole, we got a par 4 ahead of us. Nice swing. That was an extreme amount of force. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. Here's their 8-iron. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. That should do nicely. And 14-foot putt for him. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Oh! And if you sink this, there's no way you can lose. You're going to take things dormy. This one looks like it'll go a little tiny bit to the right. And that drops for your fourth birdie of the day. And you're one up for the match after that one. And here we go on the 9th. This one's looking pretty good. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Here's our second shot on the 9th. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Nice work. That was some good golf. And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. This one's starting way out to the right side.
You fucking pussy.